Moksagundam Vishveshwaraiah. Well, who was he? He was a notable civil engineer who was born on 15th September 1860 to a Telugu Brahmin family in Muttinahalli village. His parents were Mokshagundam Srinivasa Shastri and Venkatalakshmamma. His father Srinivasa Shastri was a Sanskrit scholar and his mother Venkatalakshmamma was a religious woman. Unfortunately, his father died when Vishveshwaraiah was just 15 years old. After a long productive life, this illustrious engineer died on April 14, 1962 at the age of 102. Every year, September 15th is celebrated as Engineers Day in India to commemorate one of the India's finest engineers, Mokshagundam Vishveshwaraiah.
Vishveshwaraiah completed his education, both primary and higher education in Chikballapur.
In 1881, after receiving a bachelor's degree in arts from the Central College in Bangalore, affiliated to the Madras University, he pursued civil engineering from the reputed College of Engineering. He received his BSc degree from the university and diploma in civil engineering from the University of Bombay through its affiliated institution and third oldest engineering college in Asia, College of Engineering, Pune. He got some assistance from the government of Mysore, and that's why he joined the Science College in Pune to study engineering. In 1883, he ranked first in LCE and FCE examinations, which is equivalent to the BE examinations.
Sir Vishveshwaraiah was a pioneer in his field, credited for inventing the block system, the automated doors that close the water overflows, and designed and patented the floodgates. These floodgates were installed at the Kadakwasla Reservoir in Pune for the first time in 1903. KRS Dam, long before Jawaharlal Nehru conjured up visions of temples for modern India, Vishveshwaraiah had already built one. As the chief engineer of Mysore, he conceived and supervised the construction of the Krishnarajasagara Dam on the Kaveri, India's largest river valley project at the time. Vishveshwaraiah Iron and Steel Plant, a unit of Steel Authority of India Limited, is a plant involved in the production of alloy steels and pig iron. It is located in the city of Bhadravati, India. It was started as the Mysore Iron Works on 18 January 1923 by Sir M. Vishveshwaraiah. Sri Mokshagundam Vishveshwaraiah has contributed a lot to developing India as a country by conducting several constructional projects for dams, hydropower projects and other useful resources to the country. He was also the chief engineer in several architectural marvels in India. He is recognized for his brilliance and creativity in harnessing the water resources, designing and constructing dams and bridges, and revolutionizing the irrigation system in India. Due to his outstanding contribution to the society, the Government of India conferred Bharat Ratna on his legend in the year 1955. How was India benefited from the contribution of Sir M. Vishveshwaraiah? He was instrumental in designing and patenting a system of automatic wear floodgates in 1903. Sir M.V. was the architect of the Great Krishnarajasagara Dam in Mysuru. He designed a flood protection system for the city of Hyderabad by Musi River. He is one who decided a plan for road construction between Tirumala and Tirupati. Sir M.V. played a key role in developing a system to protect the Visakhapatnam port from the sea erosion.
He was the architect of the Krishnarajasagara Dam, also known as the Vrindavana Gardens or the KRS Dam.
One of the biggest dams in India which irrigate 120,000 acres of land.
This was built at a cost of Rs 2.5 crore. It changed the barren Mandya district into rice granary, provides drinking water to Mysore and Bangalore. Bhadravati Iron and Steel Works, as its chairman, he rescued it from becoming extinct. Mysore Sandal Oil Factory and the Mysore Soap Factory. Mysore University. Sir M.V.'s question was, if Australia and Canada could have universities of their own for less than a million population, cannot Mysore, with a population of not less than 60 lakhs, have a university of its own? State Bank of Mysore. It was first named as the Bank of Mysore. Public libraries in Mysore and Bangalore. Encouraging girls to attend school. Mysore Chambers of Commerce. Kannada Sahitya Parishad or the Kannada Literary Academy. Sir Jaya Chama Rajendra Occupational Institute. Bangalore funded by the entire money to Rs 2 lakh. He earned from rescuing Bhadravati Iron Works. In 1912, he set up a Hebbal Agricultural School, now University of Agricultural Sciences. In 1903, he designed automatic weir water floodgates installed at Kadakvalsa Reservoir. He implemented irrigation system in Karnataka. Sri Jaya Chama Rajendra Polytechnic Institute, the Bangalore Agricultural University, University of Agricultural Sciences, the Century Club, Vishveshwaraiah College of Engineering, Bengaluru. The awards received by Sir M. Vishveshwaraiah. In the year 1904, honorary membership of London Institution of Civil Engineers for an unbroken period of 50 years. In 1906, Kaiser-i-Hind in recognition of his services. In 1911, CIE, Companion of the Indian Empire at the Delhi Darbar. In 1915, KCIE, Knight Commander of the Order of the Indian Empire. In 1921, DSC, Calcutta University. In 1931, LLD, Bombay University. In 1937, DLED, Banaras Hindu University, BHU. In 1944, DSc, Allahabad University. In 1948, Doctorate, LLD, Mysore University. In 1953, DLED, Andhra University. In 1955, conferred the Bharat Ratna, the Gem of India, the highest distinction of the country. In 1958, DSc, Jadwapur University, Calcutta. In 1958, Durga Parishad Kaitam Memorial Gold Medal by the Royal Aesthetic Society Council of Bengal.
Sir M. Vishveshwaraiah was one of those men who are extreme in dedication and concentration. Once, when he was on a study tour in America, Vishveshwaraiah's host said the group had to climb a 4-floor high ladder to see how a particular machine worked. Everyone was scared, but not Sir MV. He climbed nimbly all the way to the top. He was 85 years old then. Some of the books he wrote were Reconstructing India and Nation Building, and his autobiography is Memoirs of My Working Life. He said the way to build a nation is to build a good citizen. The majority of the citizens should be efficient, of good character, and possess a reasonable sense of duty. A Mysore-based historian has stoked the controversy, saying that Sir MV had little but no contribution in the construction of the famed TRS reservoir. Do you know? Google celebrated Sir M. Vishveshwaraiah's 158th birthday by making a doodle on him.
Sir M. Vishveshwaraiah is the foremost among the greatest engineers of the world. Vishveshwaraiah was not only a skilled engineer but also a successful man who put his nation on the map of the world by building structures whose magnificence and glory couldn't be imagined before. He was a man who never wasted his time. He believed that work was worship. Sir M. Vishveshwaraiah was a perfectionist in his work, hence the structures built by him, like dams, bridges, etc., stand intact till date. Considering his aptitude as an engineer, the government of India sent him to Aden, which is in present-day Yemen, to study water supply and drainage systems. He also implemented his learning successfully in anti-flood system in Hyderabad. Sir M. Vishveshwaraiah was an excellent engineer who also introduced effective irrigation techniques in the Deccan. He also designed the automatic floodgates in Kadabasla Reservoir at Pune. He later successfully implemented this in Tigra Dam in Gwalior, Madhya Pradesh and Krishnarajasagara Dam in Mysore, which was one of the largest dams in Asia of that time. His ideas also helped preventing the Vishakhapatnam port from sea erosion. Did you know that Sir M. Vishveshwaraiah took up designing and advising work even at his age of 90s? He also worked until he could work no more. He kept working even when he was 100 years old. He used to say that it's better to work out than rust out. In the honor of his great achievements, we celebrate his birthday, that is on 15th of September, as Engineers Day not only in India but also in Tanzania and Sri Lanka.